Hey, what's up, guys? So I wanted to share with you guys a tip if you guys ever have a problem with your generator overheating on you. A couple weeks back, we had this same issue. The generator kept shutting down on its own, and it wasn't giving us any code. So I, checked all my fluids, checked everything on it. Everything was running fine, so we just kept starting it back up. After about 3 times of doing that, it finally gave us an overheat code, and it said the generator overheated on us. We took it into the shop since it was still under warranty. What they ended up doing to fix the problem was change the sensor. It's a temperature sensor. From what I understand about sensors is they're really a basic concept, and we're gonna jump out and I'll show you what the sensor looks like. But after we got that sensor replaced, a couple weeks later, the generator started shutting off on us again. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick what to check for. If your generator just starts shutting off on its own automatically, before you start, worrying and think there's an issue, there's one thing you guys should check before taking it into the shop. It may be a really easy fix for you guys to get fixed. Now, there is nothing worse than your generator and your air conditioner stop working on you in the middle of 100-degree weather. It sucks. Yeah, the last time that it happened to us, I was back in the sleeper trying to sleep, and the generator started shutting off on us. And of course, I had been asleep for about 2 hours, and all of a sudden the air conditioner stops working because the generator kept shutting off on us. So I had to get up out of a dead sleep and start trying to figure out what it was. I had talked to my friend Tom, who had recommended this also. So I'm going to show you guys what to look at real quick. It's a really simple, quick solution to check out to see if this is the problem. So let's go check it out. All right, so here we are at the generator. You're going to want to go right here. This right here is your temperature sensor. It goes down into the engine. This plug, it just plugs on top of that little temperature sensor right here. Now this wire, if it's not getting a good connection, that's gonna be your problem. That's what's gonna cause it to think it's overheating, because it's not getting a good connection and getting a good reading. Now the last time this happened to me, what I had to do is I had to take this plug and grab some pliers and squeeze the inside of that. I just put the pliers over this whole thing and gave it a good squeeze. So then when I plugged it back down on top of this, it got a good connection and it fit on there tight. What was happening, it was real loose and it was wobbling back and forth, and it wasn't getting a good connection, so it wasn't giving a proper reading. So that's just a quick tip. The first time we took it into the dealership to have them fix it, I had noticed that wire that plugged onto that sensor, it was kind of dirty. So after having this second problem with the loose wire, it kind of makes me think that there wasn't a problem with the temperature sensor at all. It just needed a new wire. So check that out first. If your guys' Comfort Pro is overheating, go to that sensor, wiggle the wire a little bit, check it. If it's dirty, try to clean it up some. Take some pliers to it and squeeze that end that I was showing you so it gets a good connection when you slide it down over the sensor. A really simple, quick, easy fix, and this could really help save you if you're out in the summer and it's hot and you need that air conditioning and you're burning up and your generator's stopping on you. So I just wanted to share this quick tip with you guys. It's a really quick, simple fix that you can do. Make sure it's clean and make sure it's getting a good connection. Chances are your APU is not overheating. Now, of course, you want to check your oil and make sure the coolant level's good and all that. But after all those things are checked and the fluids are good, check that sensor. Because if it's getting a bad connection, it's going to keep shutting down on you and then eventually say it's overheating when it's really not. As we learn more about this Comfort Pro, we'll keep doing videos about it just to help, do our own maintenance on these things. We buy a Comfort Pro because we rely on them to be more comfortable out here on the road, so we're not having to idle the truck, and when the things aren't working, it can be a real pain in the butt. So I hope you guys liked the video. Until our next one, peace, love, and expediting.